At the edge of charted space, humanity's newest starship tore through the dark toward a star no crew had ever seen up close. Lieutenant Gallant held his post at the heart of the Intrepid's bridge, his crew locked onto the golden light of Tau Ceti growing larger by the second. With one quiet nod, the warp bubble collapsed, and the Intrepid slipped back into normal space like a held breath finally released. Captain Cooper watched his people from the edge of the room, quietly proud, even as Chief Howard's shrug confirmed the FTL drive had performed only adequately. The astrogator looked up from his panel, barely able to contain himself, announcing the discovery of Tau Beta, a warm-water, Earth-type world just over 100 million kilometers. The Tau Ceti system spread across the readout in full: gas giants, belt, volcanic rock. But every eye on the bridge kept drifting back to that one small. Gallant recommended they investigate. Cooper agreed without hesitation, and Craig laid in the course, 100 hours to Tau Beta. On Cooper's order, a probe rolled silently out of the ship's belly, beginning its long drift toward the moons of the outer gas giant. Alone in the corridors of the Intrepid, Gallant moved through the hum of the ship with the measured step of a man learning what command feels like from the inside. The wardroom offered no refuge. Lieutenant Commander Neumann was already seated at the head of the table, and the moment their eyes met, the air between them went cold. Gallant reported the reactor calibration delay in a flat, careful voice, and received Neumann's curt acknowledgement like a quiet blow he had long since learned to take without showing. Stahl set a tray of synthetic food in front of him without ceremony and offered the one thing the wardroom lacked: a genuine grin. Stahl said they were getting close to the Earth-type planet, and the single word curious moved around the table like a current no one could quite name. On the view screen, Tau Beta stopped being a number on a chart and became something far more dangerous, a world that looked almost like home. Gallant stood before the planet's light alone, and in his eyes you could read everything that lay ahead: the promise, the danger, and the decision already made.